This all began about a year ago, we're told. A government worker in Damascus managed to smuggle out what appears to be the email addresses and passwords for the Syrian president and his wife. And so for the past 12 months, it seems, Syrian activists have monitored the regime in real time.
The emails, first leaked to AC360, give extraordinary insight into the life of Syria's first family as the regime moved to brutally crush a civilian uprising. The emails also reveal some of Iran's influence over Syria's president. Just before Bashar al-Assad delivered a speech in January, an aide emails him saying a political advisor to the Iranian ambassador encourages Assad to use powerful and violent language. In that speech, Assad then promises to crush the opposition with an iron fist. There are also emails from this man, Hossein. According to his Facebook page, he's the Damascus bureau chief for 2 Iranian news networks. Twice he offers advice to the president's aide, who passes it on to Assad. On Christmas Eve, Mutada writes, "Don't blame al-Qaeda for a recent attack. I even received calls from Iran and Hezbollah," he wrote. "They advised me not to even mention al-Qaeda. This would be a serious tactical media error." And then 2 days later, with Arab League monitors on the ground, Mutada emails the same aide. "We need to take control of public squares. At the same time, groups affiliated with us will fill the squares." We reached out to Mutada asking if the emails were his. So far, no reply. Shortly after the arrival of Arab League monitors, an apparently amused Assad shares this YouTube video with one of his closest advisors, mocking the monitors' failure to spot regime tanks. "Check out this video on YouTube," he wrote. The reply? Laughter and, "Oh my God, this is amazing." And the emails show how the regime learned of the presence of international reporters in Homs. Last month, American journalist Marie Colvin and French photographer Rémi Ochlik were killed as a makeshift media center came under heavy shelling from government forces. But some of the most interesting insights in the Assad emails are personal. Last November, as the Syrian military ramped up its attack on Homs, First Lady Asma al-Assad seemed more concerned with the latest Harry Potter DVD. Emailing a friend, she asks, "Are you coming around the 2nd or before? If so, can you bring the Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2? This past year, the First Lady appears to have spent much of her time online, shopping for expensive jewellery, art and furniture, emailing boutiques in London and Paris. During some of the worst of the violence last month, Assad apparently emails his wife the lyrics and audio file to a country and western song, "God Gave Me You for the Ups and Downs." God gave me you. The emails also show the president's fawning inner circle. "I never met an amazing person like you. I get so proud when people meet you and go to tell the world how amazing you are. Miss you," wrote one aide. Another sent this racy photo with no written message. And finally, it seems not even close friends can convince Assad he should step down. The daughter of Qatar's emir, concerned about the worsening violence, emails the First Lady. It seems like it's getting worse rather than better. It seems like there needs to be an exit strategy. Months later, she suggests exile in Doha.
Activists acknowledge there is no smoking gun here, and they say they released these emails now because their small group was breached by a larger group of hackers. And then last month, suddenly, all traffic to the Assad email account stopped. John Vors, CNN Atlanta.